What's going on, guys? Rank Up Gaming here, and welcome back to the video. Of course, it is a Sunday, and I know this video might be a little bit late to go up. Usually I try to get about 4 o'clock, this might be a little bit late at 8 or so. But hopefully you do watch this video and do enjoy it at the same time. Now for today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the Model 10A shotgun. Now if you've used this gun before, you know there's a reason why I'm talking about it. Now of course, with most guns in Battlefield 1, there are of course 3 variants. There's the Factory, the Hunter, and the Slug. Now the Factory and the Hunter are essentially the same one. They have the exact same damage, exact same magazine size, basically everything, except for the fact that the Hunter has better accuracy. Once you shoot a shot, it will come back quicker to the middle of the screen and be able to shoot sooner in terms of accuracy otherwise. But with the Factory, you'll shoot, the recoil will be higher, and the gun won't reset as quickly. So for that reason, the Hunter is a better variant. But now both the Hunter and the Factory shoot 20 pellets with a maximum damage of 8.4 per pellet. Now what this basically means is that every single pellet that comes out of a shotgun shell is going to do the same damage, 8.4 in this case. And the minimum damage of this gun is 4.2 per pellet as well. Now what this means is that at 20 meters you'll stop getting one-shot kills if all of the pellets hit, that is. If of course one pellet misses in this case at 20 meters, then you won't get that one kill. As long as all of them hit, you'll still be fine. So 20 meters is a hell of a long distance. Considering the fact then that the Hunter again has less spread, less recoil, that thing is clearly then super powerful, especially compared to the Factory variant. Now beyond 20 meters, regardless of all the pellets hit or not, even if they hit the head, there is no headshot multiplier for shotguns in Battlefield 1, but if all pellets hit beyond 20 meters, it would be a 2-shot kill, which is still decent. I mean, there's some guns that really don't do that much damage at that range, and this is a shotgun. Like I said, the Factory and the Hunter do the exact same damage per pellet, but compared to the other variants, the Model 10A has 6 more pellets in it than the M97, and has 9 more pellets in it than the 12 gauge automatic. Now the 6 pellets more than the M97 is not the same thing for the Super variant, which has I believe 1 more, or maybe, no, it's 21, it has 21 pellets in it, because it is designed to be a trench weapon with tons of pellets going down range. But aside from that, it has better range than all the other shotguns and will do more damage at range than any of them. And it has a larger magazine capacity than every single one except for the 12 gauge extended, and even then the 12 gauge extended only has 1 more extra pellet or 1 more extra shell than all of the others. Another one variant I haven't yet talked about is the Model 10A Slug. Now a slug in terms of a shotgun, of course, is basically a big fat round, this big huge piece of lead that basically acts like a bullet. It basically sits inside of a shotgun shell rather than the pellets, and is usually extremely powerful. Now in Battlefield 1, up to 10 meters is a 1-shot kill, and that decreases to 3 shots at 60 meters. So to be honest, there isn't a huge amount of point of using the Slug variant, because 10 meters is an extremely short distance to get a 1-shot kill, when honestly, if you can land all of the pellets with the Factory or Hunter variant, it's going to do twice that distance, or twice that range, but it has more. So really the Slug variant, there isn't much point of using it, because at 10 meters it's going to do a 1-shot kill. But hang on, if the Factory and the Hunter do a 1-shot kill at 20 meters, that's twice as much range. So why would you ever bother using this one, especially seeing as it's 3 shots at 60 meters? You know, you'll be engaging with a shotgun at the distance anyway. So why is it that it's so far away? Shouldn't this thing be really powerful, you know, in like a 20-meter radius, and then slowly decrease? Or maybe even it should be really powerful in the 30 to 40 meter radius and then seriously decrease, as opposed to being weaker than all the other ones who do better damage at range, despite the fact they're having tiny little pellets rather than one giant slug. It is honestly a absolutely terrible damage drop off, and this is definitely one of the guns you just want to avoid flat out. The Slug variant is just terrible. I don't know why they made it so bad. Now overall, the only downside of this gun is the fact that it does have a slow rate of fire. It's actually super slow. It's 78 rounds per minute, which doesn't actually sound too slow, but consider the fact that you can bump fire the M97, basically hold down the trigger, and as soon as the handle comes back to cock the shotgun, it'll shoot. So it's basically full automatic at that point, and the 12 gauge is semi-auto as fast as you can pull the trigger. So although it is an extremely fun shotgun to use, and it is statistically better in every sense except for rate of fire, all the variants are worth using except for the slug one. If you get the factory, use it until you get the hunter, and then never ever use any other shotgun aside from the hunter. Of course, that is a joke. All the others are perfectly fine, but this one right now is just unbelievably powerful. I do believe they are thinking of changing it in the upcoming patch, which is a shame. But if you can go up and use this gun before they do that, go ahead and do that, because right now it is unbelievably powerful. So hopefully you did enjoy this bit of a short video, like I said, a little bit later as well. But again, hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Mike Gaming, out.